Hey, I have a story to tell. Okay, I used to work at an alarm monitoring central. It was a place I didn't sell anything. It was people that had alarm systems in their homes or businesses. And it was my job to be by a phone and a computer, and alarms would come up on the screen. And as they would come up, fire alarms, panic alarms, low battery alarms, I would respond to them by doing the appropriate things. Anyways, at this alarm monitoring central, there was a button that we had to push every half an hour to ensure to the people that were monitoring us that we were still alive. This is important because a central really is the key of security to everybody out there that is a client of a central, right? So our lives were, I guess, potentially always in danger. Anyway, so this button was really annoying and frustrating, and it wouldn't always work, and sometimes I'd be getting cake out of the fridge or going to the washroom and this thing would go off and I'd forget it on the desk, and then I had to run to it and I had to push it in time within like a minute or so before anybody would respond to it. It was called a dead man switch. And I used to work the night shift sometimes because we had trouble keeping as many employees as we should have, so I worked some day shifts, some night shifts. So I was on a night shift, and I sat there one night and I was timing every single time it went off, because it wasn't exactly every half hour, it was almost every half hour. And I planned it perfectly so that one morning when my boss came in, I could play a practical joke on him. You see, during the night shift, I'm not exactly a night shift type of person, so I would sit there and I would think up strange things, and as the hours would wear on, my sense of humor would get more and more bizarre. So it had been maybe a month I'd been working night shifts when I dreamt this one up. So what I did is my boss came in the morning. He found me lying face down on the floor with the dead man switch just out of reach of my hand, and the thing was going off. I thought it'd be really funny to play dead. I guess I was reminiscing on the time where I played dead when I got really drunk at this party, and I thought it was hilarious. I was sniggering, my face in the grass, covered in vomit around me. Anyway, so for some reason I think playing dead is hilarious. I'm like a guppy or something. So I did that, and it kind of backfired because I started laughing like 2 seconds into it because I thought it was really funny. I'm one of those people where the worse an argument gets or the worse the situation is, I will start to laugh because I get nervous. Well, I also laugh if I think something's going to be really great in anticipation of really good things too. So I started laughing, and then he was all like, "Don't ever do that again." And then I said, okay, I won't. But, so that's my story. So, I totally took advantage of the dead man switch. Since then, it's been a motion detector on the wall. Can't really, and I never played dead again. And I'll never do it again. To anybody. I swear. So if anybody out there ever sees me dead, it's for real. Sorry I haven't made a video in a while, a good one, Been kind of busy. But then again, what is busy? I guess I haven't been so much busy as there's just been other things in my life that I found to be more important at the moment for myself than to make a video. I mean, I do have ideas and things, but I'm kind of on a mission of self-discovery and self-improvement. I don't think it'd be fair to put only half my energy into a video when I could put my full efforts and make something that's better to watch. So I guess for a while, I don't know what I'm going to come up with. I never really know what I'm going to come up with. Like, I hope I'll be making more movies soon. This weekend I'm going to Montreal. Gonna visit a friend of mine. I'm so excited. Oh my god, today I got the best perfume ever. I got Very Irresistible by Givenchy, and it smells so good. It makes me want to cannibalize myself. This lady like sprayed some on my wrist, and I was like, it's just so good. At work, I couldn't stop smelling my wrists, and it's kind of weird because I type all the time, and then my wrists are kind of, one is on the mouse pad and the other one's on my desk, and then I was like, desk germs, but it smells so good, desk germs. So it was a weird afternoon for me, and I'm sure my coworkers. Another thing, when I went to get this, it's eau de toilette, right? And since we're in Toronto, I guess they don't speak much French, or they're not required to. And the lady was like, eau de toilette. She called it eau de toilette. It was like abuse for my ears. And I still, I only moved here in October, and it's not so much that I notice how nothing is French anymore. It's just when I hear the French, and it's terrible, I rediscover that deep appreciation I had for living in Quebec. That was quite a jumble. Okay, well, I really have to get to bed because it's only 11:35 and I'm a really old lady that can't stay up past a certain time or else I get grumpy in the morning. So, good night, everybody.